Hi guys! Sorry, that wasn't on purpose, but it was kind of funny, so I'm keeping it in there. I am still sick, in case you've seen any of my other 2 videos where I'm sick and uploaded it. And so I'm sitting on a blanket in case you're wondering what this big thing was. Today's video is a haul video times 2. Yes, I said times 2. Because I have a regular haul because I went shopping today and I have some things I want to show you, and then I have and also kind of a review, so keep watching. And I also have a birthday haul. I already filmed this video once. I ended up crying, insert footage here. I ended up crying doing that video because I was talking about my dog who I sadly had to put down. She's no longer with me. I don't want to cry, don't cry, don't cry. And I also showed you in that video my new dog, insert footage here again. And it was an okay video. I filmed it rather late, so the light was bad, my makeup was bad. I came home from work and I filmed it and my makeup was crap. And I must admit today, my makeup, like face-wise, is on point. Point, it's on. So I thought I would do that video again and also have a little more professional outlook and make it a little shorter because it was like almost 20 minutes, so we're gonna do this quick, okay? Starting with the haul. No more talking, baby. Today I'm gonna start with things I bought today, and I bought it in Germany. I think everything is from Rossmann except 2 of the items. And I bought these air roller thingies, or a roller, because isn't it air roller with double R, or am I wrong? Here's a roller. Yeah, but there's 30 pieces and there's also a little comb in there. Oh, I can't open it because it's still security locked. No lock can keep me back though. It comes with this nice little comb as well, and I don't have this kind of comb. I always borrowed my mom's, and it's nice now I have one, so I only bought it for this comb. Now there are 30 pieces in here and they're funky colors, like they're pink, yellows, and greens, and oranges, and purple, and they're just lovely. And there's, in the bottom, there's a little pictorial guide of how you use them, because honestly, I don't know how you use them. I just thought they were funny, and I know they can curl my hair. The reason I bought it, and also why I bought the next 2 items, which are these professional Haftwickler. I bought in Germany, so, but it's these hair roller things. Again, air rollers, or a hair roller, or what are they called? In Danish they're called papillotter, but I bought these in a big and small size. I really want to do a pin-up makeup look, so that's actually why I bought them, because I want to do a makeup tutorial on a pin-up look that I'm working an idea of. And in that same store I also bought some hair pins, because somehow, and I think it's a question on everybody's mind who buys these things, somehow they just get lost. Either I lose them on the street, I lose them somewhere in the house, but I always lose them. So I can go through like 5 packs of these and they all disappear on me somewhere. Like I have a little box with them and I only have 5 left, and 3 of them are in my hair right now. So I bought more of these hairpins. Then I bought some makeup. I bought this Essence Urbanized. It's a new edition that they came out with. You can see the front. Essence Urbanized. I'm not super fan of the packaging. It looks a little cheap. I wish they would have gone with the whole clear everything, but it has to look more tough. Plus it looks a little too like teenage, childish, I think, personally. But I bought a street style highlighter, and it's a rosy highlighter. I didn't swatch it because I didn't have a swatch of it, and it has like all these nice love, urban style, one love, and hip doodles. Apparently it says hip doodles. It has this text in the actual highlight, as you can see. I was kind of disappointed of the pigmentation because I didn't swatch it, and when I came home I swatched it and I was like, that's not good pigmentation. Like, if you, like, on my finger it's okay, but if you try to rub it off here, it's like not that much. So I put a little bit on my cheeks today after I came home and after I bought it. I was kind of disappointed, but the good thing about Essence, they're a cheap product, so if you buy them, they're not that bad. But the next product that I bought from Essence as well are these lip creams. I think they have a lot of lip not that product, but there is a lot of lip tars that have become very popular lately in the same kind of tube-ish shape and size probably also. And it comes in this little package, which I'm probably like in this little bag. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna keep my hairpins in there because they would fit perfectly though. But otherwise I'm gonna throw it out. It comes with this little pencil, and as you can see, I've already used it because I'm wearing it right now. However, it does come across a little more reddish than it is, but it's a very, very dark pink color, and I must admit I love it. And the pencil is surprisingly good. It's cheap. They have one in a little more pinkish color, and I'm contemplating on buying it as well because it was pink and they're more pigmented than I thought. Plus, you can play with the pigmentation depending on how many layers you put on. Right now I have 3 layers on my lips, but I put one on, I ate, and then I put 2 more on when I came back. So some of it disappeared while I ate, and then I have put more on. But the first layer is kind of very light, very not so out there. It's still out there because it's the color, but it was very light, not that heavy, and I really like that you can play with the pigmentation if you're more of a, I want a really bright lip right now, or I want a little more soft but still bright lip, if that makes any sense to you guys. And then I bought another Bioderma. Now I've mentioned this in all my videos, so I'm not gonna babble on that. And then I bought, but I bought this 2 weeks ago. It's called Basiron. Ooh, it's flaky. But in case you didn't know, and why should you know, I have struggled with acne, and I'm 24 and it's the first time in my life I've ever struggled with acne. I don't know what happened, but I struggled with acne. I got this weird breakout on my cheek, and I thought it was mosquito bites, and it just kept growing and growing and growing. Suddenly I have red dots all over my face, like my eyelids, my forehead, and then I thought it was an allergic reaction, but then I don't know what happened, but it didn't look allergic. The problem is, if you're here in Denmark, I don't know where it is anywhere else, if you're here in Denmark, order a time at the skin doctor. It takes about 2 to 3 months for you to get any creamish. So this is store-bought in the pharmacy. You can buy this store-bought. But then I figured out my dad had a acne cream because he suffered with acne all to his 30s. He's 64 now, so he doesn't have acne anymore. But it had something to do with his stubble on, like his, what's it called, beard stubble. It kept getting infected, so like almost ingrown hair like. But I had acne. There are different types of acne. So before I didn't like right now it's gone. My acne is actually gone. I have really nice skin now and smoothie skin. But I got the cream from him who suffered from acne, and that was actually cream you needed a what's it called, a receipt for from the doctors, a doctor's note. So it was a lot stronger than this. I used this for 2 days and then I stopped using it. It did kind of work, so I don't want to bash this product because I only used it for 2 days and it says you have to use it for a month to actually see if it works. But I used my dad's, and after a week I managed to get my acne away after a week. Now again, there are different kinds of acne. I think personally mine was a mixture of stress. I started a new job and I was away from 5:30 in the morning till 5:30 in the evening pretty much, and I was home again, and then I fell asleep and then all over again. And I worked really hard and it's a new place and everything, blah blah blah. And then also I took too much milk in. Like normally I don't drink a lot of milk on my day-to-day. I have 1 coffee with a little bit of milk and that's it. That's my milk intake pretty much. But then I started my internship and I had like my 2 cups of coffees with milk. I drank 4 cappuccinos at work, which now I say it sounds ridiculous. I ate chocolate, I ate weird candy with coloring. Like, I personally think it's a mixture of also something called milk acne, and I know it sounds weird, but if you take in a lot of milk compared to what you're used to, you can actually get acne breakouts from that. And mine really looked like milkish acne. I was kind of afraid it was an allergic reaction to my new dog, but I've had a dog for 14 years, but apparently you can actually get an allergic reaction to a male dog and not to a female dog. And my previous dog was a female, it was a she dog, and my dog right now is a he dog. So there would be a possibility that was actually my dog causing my acne to break out. But I've spent a lot of time with my dog this past week and I haven't really had any reaction at all, so I don't think it's the dog. However, I stopped drinking milk, and I also thought it was makeup, but I stopped using my makeup, and then now I'm using it again, and I haven't had a reaction at all. So I don't think it's my makeup either. So I really think it's a mixture of stress and Milk Plus, I had my period, and you can also have something called period acne, but I heard you actually get it 10 days before your period starts, and I got it during my period. But I was thinking about doing a video if you're more interested in this, because now I've already rambled on about this for over 3 minutes, and it's crazy. But that was my haul from today, and now I want to do my birthday haul. Yay! I had my birthday, and we're gonna go really quickly through it. I got some presents from a Danish company called Royal Copenhagen, and they do plates and cups and chandeliers and everything, but they're most famous for their, it's called musemæl, like this kind of pattern on their plates and cups, and their products are quite expensive. You can get some cheap products, but they're not that fancy, but normally their cups are quite up in the expensive range, or plates or whatever you get from there. And I got 3 items from there, 2 from my parents and 1 from my sisters. And the first one is this cup, and it's got these white, I don't know what they're called, like, you know, indents or pattern in them. It's the newest, it's a little dirty because I had some tea in there today or right now, and it's from their newest collection, or not, this collection is not the newest, but this cup is new. It's a new addition to the edition. And it's bigger than their normal cups, and I know it's weird to wish for cups and weird things for your birthday, but these are quite expensive, so I don't want to sort of spend money on it on the daily basis. I would rather spend money on it or wish for it at my birthday and be really excited that I get, and slowly can collect more and more of them. And the next thing is also Royal Copenhagen, and it's a bowl, and it is in the same shape and pattern and from the same range as this one. And I really love these bowls. I think they are so pretty, and just like, you can use them for anything. You can use them as a breakfast bowl. Okay, this is a little big for a breakfast bowl. It's bigger than my head pretty much. But you can use it as a breakfast bowl, you can use it as a salad bowl, you can use it for condiments. Like, they can be used for anything. And they're so pretty, and they're a little expensive like I said, but they're really pretty. And the next thing is a collection item. Royal Copenhagen has something called the floral collection, or Flora. And I already have one of these cups, but they have different flowers on there. And this is a different one than the first one I have. And I think they have 6 different flowers in total. And this is my second cup and saucer from that collection. And they also have bowls and everything. But this is this is quite expensive for 1 cup. But for me, they're quite special, and I really love them. And I only have 2, and I've collected them for 2 years, which already there says that I'm only wishing them for my birthday or Christmas, and I never really, I don't indulge on it on a daily basis, you know what I mean. And then we're gonna go to makeup, because if I didn't get any makeup for my birthday, it would have been a little bit weird, if I might say so myself. I got 3 SORRRRRYYYY brushes, and I'm really excited because they are hard to get into Denmark. Like, you can't sorry, you can't buy them in Denmark, so you have to either travel all the way to Hamburg to buy them, or you can buy them online. But if you do that, like, their shipping costs, and you know, I always feel like I pay more for my products if I buy for them online, even though you probably don't. But I got this silk finish. It's just a silk finish. I use this for foundation. As you can see, it's already a little dirty because I use it for my foundation, and my foundation has not been, like, it's never looked as good as it's doing right now. But I also have a new way of doing my foundation, so it's crease free, and I'm thinking about doing a video on that, showing you how I do my crease free foundation, because normally my foundation always creased here, here, and here, but lately I've been doing it so in a way that it hasn't creased at all, which is amazing. Then I got this petite stippling brush. It's smaller than usually when you do. I haven't used it yet, but I will use it for foundation, or maybe even dabbing translucent powder on, really. But I think their brushes are just so pretty. They don't smell. I've already cleaned them, but they don't smell and everything. And then I got a Luxe Precise shader, which is an eyeshadow brush. I haven't used this either yet, but I'm really excited to use. Like, this was the one I really wanted, but I got 2 extra from my mom and my dad also. But so I was really like, what? That's amazing. I really wanted them. And the next thing is something that, if you've seen my Copenhagen vlog, I said my mom bought a birthday present for me, and this is the one, the Cocoa Contour from Too Faced. and I'm super excited because I've always wanted a contour kit. I've always wanted the Anastasia contour kit, but then I saw this and I was like, it's so pretty and they're so pigmented, and I've used it non-stop. I'm using it right now. It is so pretty. Like, look at these colors. I would even say, without having any expertise in that field, that the darkest shade actually would go for darker skin as well. Like, the highlighter and the light color would probably not do it, but like the darker, and it has a mirror and it has a little brush with it as well. Like, it's so cute. Look at this little brush. I'm so cute. It also comes with a little guide to how you can contour your face. So it has the instant cheekbones, and it has the skinny sculpt, and it has the celebrity contour right here. Like, right now I'm the skinny sculpt. Can you see it? Can you see it? Do I look skinny now? So I'm really, really excited for this, and I'm excited to play a little more with it because I've only used it for my birthday. It's Saturday today when I'm filming this, and my birthday was Tuesday. Sorry, I had a burp. So I've only used it for 5 days right now, but I'm really, really excited, and I really like the colors in these are so pigmented. It's crazy. The highlight could be more highlighty, but I'm used to the Soft and Gentle from MAC, which is highlight extreme, whereas this is sort of more of a glimmer glitter thingy, just placement everywhere. But that was it for my birthday, and I hope you liked this little haul video. You do know I like my haul videos. I do like showing you what I bought and how I think, and I love doing a little review in them as well. So I'm excited to show you these in work and how they work. I'm excited to show you how I contour with this one. I'm excited to, what am I more excited to? I'm excited to do a pinup look with these. Like, in general, I'm just an excited person. I'm just so excited for everything. So if you like my videos, and please check out more of my videos, because I do a lot of haul videos, but I also do other videos, and I want to do more makeup videos, but I also need the time for it though. The time is tricky. But I hope you liked it. Please subscribe, and for those of you who are already subscribed, high five! Because you're awesome. You know I like you. You know it. Is it just me, or do I sometimes sound a little like Candy Johnson when I talk? Because she always sounds like she's a little sick, even though she's not. But bye!